Hello and welcome to Tenable, the show where naming a top 10 can win you a top cash prize. For example, if I asked you for the UK's top 10 social media sites and you said Twitter, then you'd be hashtag correct. But if you said Friends Reunited, then you'd want to delete that answer from your browsing history. The more lists our team can conquer, the greater their jackpot will be. So let's meet today's team. It's the Jock and the Geordies. Hello, team. Welcome to the show. So, how do you all know each other?
So the four of us work together, and Jenny used to work with us.
What, she got fired or what?
Well, yeah,
Very
depends who
close.
you ask.
The cream
party
floats
again.
to the top.
Oh, I see. Then off she went. Fabulous. Now, Dan, as team captain, you're guaranteed a place in today's final. The question is, how many of your teammates will be stood beside you? The more of you that make it to the final, the better your odds of taking home the prize. Let's play Tenable. Right, Jock and the Geordies, I'm ready. The audience at home is ready. And whether you're ready or not, here comes your first top 10. Top 10 largest countries with land in their name. Right, Dan, it's up to you to decide who should play this one.
Dave, you're quite strong with geography.
I've got one.
Oh, have you?
Okay.
I've got 4.
It's like a bidding war there. They all want to play this one.
That could be.
Jenny, do you want to give it a go?
Want me to take this one?
Yeah, go on.
I'll go for it then.
All right, Jenny, it's time to play Tenable. Hello, Jenny. Welcome to the game.
Thank you.
You're a major Robbie Williams fan, and you named your son after him.
I did, yes.
What's your son's name?
Robbie.
Of course. You didn't fancy Warwick, then?
I did consider it. It was this close. But there's only one Warwick.
Indeed, indeed. You're going to do well today. OK, Jenny, here's how the game works. You need 5 tenable answers to put £1,000 into your team's prize fund and for the chance to take your place in the final. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
Think so, yeah. Let's
OK,
go.
Jenny, here's your question again. The top 10 largest countries with land in their name. The top 10 largest countries in the world in terms of population size that have land in their usual English short form name. According to population data from the CIA World Factbook Online, as of 3rd of September 2016, using July 2015 estimates, countries need to be a UN member state in its own right, so England and Scotland don't count. So, let's get an answer on the board.
Right, I'm going to go then with Iceland.
OK. Is Iceland a tenable answer? There it is. That's a great start. Now, don't forget, you have 1 life, which means you can make 1 mistake. You and your team also have 3 nominates. If you can't think of an answer, you can nominate a teammate to provide one for you. So we're looking for the largest countries with land in their name.
OK. What about Greenland?
OK. Is Greenland a tenable answer? It's got to be in the top 5. Oh, no, Jenny, I'm afraid you've lost a life. So let's look at where we are. We've got 1 correct answer. Don't forget you've got your nominates.
Yeah.
And your team captain has that overall button. If he hears you give an answer he doesn't like, he can hit that button to discount your answer and replace it with one of his own.
Right, OK. I'm going to go with an answer. I'm not sure about this one.
OK, remember, you've lost a life.
I know.
If this were to be wrong, you would leave the game immediately. Don't forget your nominates over there.
Right, I'm going to try. I'm going to go for it.
OK. He who dares.
I'm going to go with Ireland.
To stay in the game, is Ireland a tenable answer?
Yeah!
Back on track. Well played. Ooh, you took a bit of a risk there.
I know.
You've lost your life, so
Yeah.
do remember an incorrect answer will eliminate you from the game. You've got your nominates, and of course, Dan's poised eagerly over the opening button.
I can see that.
That's his eager look, I'm sure.
Oh, God, there's another one that I'm kind of thinking of again, but I'm not sure whether or not, because it's not his proper name. I think I'm going to try this one. I know you're looking at me like that.
OK?
Right, I'm going to say Deutschland.
OK. To Dan has hit the overall button there. You didn't like the sound of Deutschland.
No, so Deutschland's English name would be Germany.
I know.
So I don't think it'll be in there.
Tell us what Jenny should be saying's up there.
So I'm going to go for New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Good show.
OK, before we find out if Dan's answer's up there, let's see if yours would have been in there. You said Deutschland. Is Deutschland in this list? Seems unlikely at this stage. And it wasn't there. So, it was a good overall, but now we have to see if whether Dan's answer can save you from elimination. Dan, remind us of what you said.
So I said New Zealand.
OK, is New Zealand a tenable answer to keep Jenny in the game? Perfect use of that shiny red overall button there. Well done, Dan. Good work. So, Jenny, how do you feel?
Nervous now.
You got 3 correct answers. You need 2 more for that place in the final. You've lost your life, so an incorrect answer means you're leading. So be very careful here.
Oh, God, I'm really struggling now. I think I'm going to have to nominate.
Who would you like to nominate?
I am going to nominate Dan.
Oh.
OK.
You see me well with New Zealand, so I'm hoping he's got another one.
So, Dan, do you have an answer for Jenny?
I'm going to say Switzerland.
Right, so you're saying Switzerland. Now, Jenny, you don't have to take Dan's answer. It all depends on how much you trust him, literally with your life.
It's a good answer, yeah.
OK, so you go with Switzerland. Is Switzerland a tenable answer? Number 4.
We're going again now.
Well played. So you've got 4 correct answers. 1 more needed for that place in the final and £1,000.
Just trying to think. See if any just coming in my head. Got one.
Oh, yes. Suddenly there was a flash of inspiration.
Yeah, I've got one. I've got one.
You've got one?
Yeah, can I say it before I forget?
Jenny, let's hear it.
Poland.
OK, to keep Jenny in the game and add £1,000 to the prize fund, is Poland a tenable answer? Got to be in the top 5 now. Top 3. Yes! Number 2! Well played, Jenny. So that's £1,000 into the prize fund and a guaranteed place in the final. Good work. Well, you can stop there if you wish, but as you can see, there are still 5 answers left to reveal. The next correct answer would be worth £2,500. But don't forget, you've lost a life, so an incorrect answer here would mean you leave the game and we would wipe the £1,000 from the prize fund. So,
no, thank you. I think I'm just going to take the money and run at this occasion.
Stay where you are. OK. But before you go, let's reveal those missing answers. Any thoughts from yourself or the team?
So I thought Thailand.
Thailand as well,
Thailand,
I thought Holland.
Netherlands.
Oh, Jenny.
Finland.
It's easier when you're sat there.
All right, well, let's find out if it is. At number 9, Solomon Islands.
Never would have got that.
Number 8, Swaziland. Number 5, Finland.
Oh, of course.
Somebody said that. Number 3, Netherlands. And at number 1, Thailand. Well, Jenny, you have added £1,000 to your team's prize fund and you'll return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, team, you've got £1,000 in your prize fund so far. Let's see if you can add to that. It's time to look at your next top 10. Top 10 highest-grossing Tom Hanks films. So, Dan, who's a film buff over there?
So Pete is normally our film buff. I don't know how you are with Tom Hanks.
I'll give it a go.
Go on, then I'm going to go Pete is going to take this one.
OK, Pete, please join me to play Tenable.
Good luck, Pete.
Hello, Pete. Welcome to the game. And I hear you're a collector of a certain iconic toy.
I am. I've never grown up, so I still play about with Lego.
Lego?
A lot, yeah.
I love Lego, except when you tread on it in bare feet. So where do you keep all your Lego?
I've got some in the spare room and some in the loft now as well.
So you don't have them out on shelves on display?
Not as many as it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to put all my Lego out on shelves, but the shelves are full of awards. OK, Pete, if I could just give you £25,000, I would, but you've got to earn it.
OK.
It's time to play the game. 5 correct answers will earn you a place in the final and add £1,000 to the prize fund. You've got 1 life and 2 nominate, and your team captain can overrule one of your answers. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
I am, yes.
Let's do it. Here's your question again. The top 10 highest-grossing Tom Hanks films. To clarify, the top 10 highest-grossing live-action films at cinemas worldwide starring Tom Hanks in a lead or supporting role, based on lifetime data provided by Box Office Mojo as of the 25th of September 2016. So, Pete, let's get an answer on the board.
First one I'll go with is Apollo 13.
Saying Apollo 13. Here's Apollo 13, lucky for Pete, and in this top 10 list... Number 6.
Good.
Well done. A very confident start there, Pete.
It was. Philadelphia.
Is Philadelphia a tenable answer?
Get in.
Oh, I'm afraid that's untenable. It was, in fact, 13th on this list. Oh, dear. So, you've lost your life, Pete. So let's look at where we are. We've got your 2 nominates left. Captain Dan over there with the overall button. Looks a bit vague, though. OK, Pete, let's try for another answer. Don't forget, you have lost your life, so an incorrect answer here would mean you leave the game.
OK. Forrest Gump.
All right.
Got to be in there.
Great film. Is Forrest Gump a tenable answer? There it is, Tom Hanks winning the lead actor Oscar for that film. OK, that's 2 correct answers.
I'm going to go with Castaway.
Is Castaway, or Castaway, as they say in Newcastle, in this top 10 list? You're on a roll now. You found your feet with this one. Well played. OK.
Right. Probably going to go a bit old school with the next one, and I'm going to go big.
Going to go big with this one.
Go big.
OK. Is big a tenable answer? Got to be in the top 5 now.
No.
Oh, that's incorrect, I'm afraid. You're out of the game. Dan, where were you?
I had a couple in my head, but I just wasn't sure if they would be in, so I didn't want to
I had
overrule.
some random rom-coms as well, but I thought they wouldn't have been as high, so...
Oh, dear. So, this is where you leave us. But before you go, I'm sure you're curious to find out what's going on behind those remaining numbers. You mentioned rom-coms. What were you thinking?
Sleepless in Seattle, You've Got Mail.
Yeah. What about the rest of the team over there?
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Saving Private Ryan.
Or more recent, like Captain Phillips.
Let's have a look. What's behind number 10? Sleepless in Seattle. Pete said that one.
A bit too late, though.
Number 9.
Oh,
I think you said You've Got
You
Mail
had
as
him.
well.
You had him.
Number 8. The Green Mile. Nobody said that one. Oh, of course.
Now I know.
Number 7. Catch Me If You
Oh,
Can.
yeah. Yeah.
And number 4. Saving Private Ryan.
What was number 1?
Number 3. Angels and Demons.
so it's the
Now,
other
what
one.
could be
Yeah.
number 1? That
Yeah.
could be a clue. Let's see what it
of
is.
course, yeah.
The Da Vinci Code. There it is.
At least there's some obvious ones there as well.
Well, Pete, sadly, you haven't added any money to the prize fund and have not secured your place in the final. It saddens me to say you are terrible at Tenable. See ya.
Thanks.
Well done, Pete.
It's scary. He'll re-emerge backstage instantly, although to him, it'll feel like over a fortnight. Right, after the break, another member of the Jock and the Geordies will take on their very own Tenable game board. Will they be able to tick off 10 answers? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome back to Tenable, where the Jock and the Geordies are working their way through a succession of testing top tens. So far, the Jock is through with £1,000, but we're a Geordie down. Let's find out how the next one will fare with this question. The 10 wives and children of Henry VIII. So, Dan, who's a historian amongst you?
I think it would be best to go with you, Dave.
See what happens. See what happens when I get up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do that?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, we're going to play with Dave.
All right, Dave, join me to play Tenable. Dave, welcome.
Thank you.
Did you come up here reluctantly then, or are you pleased with this question?
It could have been worse. Could have been worse.
OK, Dave, just 10 little answers stand between you and some serious cashola. So, let's get going. You know the rules. 5 tenable answers will earn you a place in the final and add £1,000 to the prize fund. You've got 1 life and 2 nominate, and your team captain can overrule one of your answers. Here's the top 10. The 10 wives and children of Henry VIII. The 6 wives and 4 known surviving children of Henry VIII, according to the historic Royal Palace's website. For the purposes of this question, we're accepting the 1 illegitimate child that Henry VIII acknowledged and that historians generally agree was his. No other illegitimate child is listed. Like an episode of Jeremy Kyle. Let's get an answer on the board.
OK, number 1, we'll go with Catherine of Aragon.
Catherine of Aragon. Yeah. Is she the first tenable answer? There she is. Married to her for 23 years and 11 months. Longer than all of his other marriages combined. You look relieved there.
Somewhat, yeah, somewhat.
It's always very scary when he goes right up to number
Yeah,
1. isn't it?
exactly. Yeah.
OK, that's a good start. So, what's next?
I'll go with Catherine Parr.
Saying Catherine Parr. Is she a tenable answer? Well played. Good work.
Still going.
Let's have the next answer.
We'll go for Anne Boleyn.
Anne Boleyn. Is she a tenable answer? There she was at number 2.
Well done.
OK, 3 correct answers. 2, of course, for that place in the final and £1,000.
OK. Anne of Cleves.
Anne of Cleves. Is Anne of Cleves one of the 10 wives and children of Henry VIII? Well played. So 1 more correct answer stands between you and a place in the final and £1,000 for the prize fund. You've got your nominates, don't forget 2 of those over there.
I'll answer.
You're going to go
So
for
I'll go with a Jane Seymour.
For a place in the final and £1,000. Is Jane Seymour tenable? Team are delighted, and so should you be. Well played. So you have a place in the final, £1,000 into the prize fund. You've still got your life as well, so you're in good shape. Still 5 more answers to reveal. How confident do you feel about knowing the rest?
I've got a couple I'm feeling quite good about.
Another correct answer is worth £2,500.
I think there's another Catherine. I'll go with Catherine Howard.
So, for £2,500, you're saying Catherine Howard. Is she up there?
Yeah.
There's Catherine.
Well
Number 5.
done.
Very well done.
Well, Dave, you've added £2,500 to your prize fund, thanks to that correct answer there. You've still got your life, so you'd be a fool not to play on.
I'll give it a go.
You've got the 6 wives up there, so I guess it's on to the children next.
I'll go with Elizabeth I, as she became known.
You're saying Elizabeth I.
Yes.
For £5,000, is Elizabeth I a tenable answer? Fantastic. Yeah. You've just doubled your prize money to £5,000.
Doing well, Dave.
Well done, Dave.
Very well done.
So your prize fund as a team stands at £6,000 at the moment. You've still got one life remaining. So again, I suggest you play on.
Thank you. I'll go with Mary, Queen of Scots.
So this is worth £10,000 now. Is Mary, Queen of Scots a tenable answer? Oh, I'm afraid it was untenable.
Yeah.
Another correct answer would be worth £10,000. Although it's incorrect, you'll leave the game immediately and will wipe the money that you've put into the prize fund, namely £5,000.
Thanks, Warwick. I've got to the end of my journey here, so I'm going to sit down. Thank you.
You're bowing out there.
Yeah.
OK. Well, before you go, let's find out those last remaining answers. Any thoughts, anyone?
I think it was just Queen Mary rather than Mary, Queen of Scots. Oh. And I think there was an Edward.
Was
a
an
son
Edward
that
of some
died.
sort.
Yeah.
Let's find out then. Who's behind number 10? Henry Fitzroy.
That's the illegitimate.
OK, number 9. Edward the Sixth. You said an Edward of some sort, didn't you? And number 7. Mary the First. Easy when you can see them, isn't it?
Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, Dave, you've done brilliantly. You've added £5,000 to the prize fund, giving your team a total of £6,000. And you'll return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations. We have one more top 10 for our team before Captain Dan faces his list and attempts to win back Pete ahead of the final. The prize fund currently stands at £6,000, but can they add to that pot? Dean, you're the only teammate left to play, so let's hope you're the right person for this one. Come and play Tenable. All right, Dean.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Now, I heard once you met a brilliant person at the Keswick Pencil Museum. Who was
Yes,
that?
I did. I met your good self, Warwick.
Have we met before?
Yeah, I'm really quite surprised that you don't remember us.
Was it the best day of your life?
Yeah, probably was, yeah.
OK, Dean, our chat will stay with me forever, but let's get on with your question. I'm sure you know the rules by now. 5 tenable answers will earn you a place in the final and add £1,000 to the prize fund. You've got 1 life and 2 nominates, and your captain has that overall button. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
Yeah, I am.
Right, let's have a look at your question. Top 10 English football teams with United in their name. The 10 Premier League Championship and League One men's football teams with the word United in their name in the 2016-17 season. When you're ready, how about giving us an answer?
Yeah, so my first answer, I'm going to go with Manchester United.
All right. Is Manchester United in this top 10 list? Scary, isn't it? Yeah. You're going all the way up to the top.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent, good start.
For my second answer, I'm going to go with Newcastle United.
OK. Is Newcastle United a tenable answer? There they are, number 3, and they're in the Championship.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
For my third answer, I'm going to go with Sheffield United.
Oh, hold on a minute. Dan has overruled us there. Dan, what are you thinking?
So Sheffield United aren't in the Premier League or in League One. So I'm struggling for an alternative answer, but I know that they're not in either of those leagues. But I think Rotherham United are.
OK, so you're saying Rotherham United.
Yeah.
Now, before we find out if that is indeed up there, we're going to see if Dean's answer's in there. Remind us of what you said.
Sheffield United.
OK, is Sheffield United a tenable answer? It is there, because they're in League One.
Sorry, Dean.
Dan, you just cost Dean an answer there, but now we have to find out whether your answer's up there or whether it will cost Dean a life here. You said Rotherham United. Is that a tenable answer? There they are. Also in the Championship, the same as Newcastle. So, you're quite pleased, but you did make a bit of a mess of that as well.
Yeah, my husband actually supports Sheffield United and all my family do. So
Oh, you're never going to live that
it'll be
one
quite
down,
embarrassing
are
when
you?
I get home.
Yeah.
But at least your answer was up
Yeah.
there. So, Dean's life is safe at this point. So there are 3 correct answers on the board. You need 2 to be in the final today and add £1,000 to the £6,000 already in the prize fund.
Yeah. I think to try and re-engage my my limited knowledge on football teams, I am going to nominate, if I could.
Who would you like to nominate?
I'd like to nominate Dave.
Let's hear your suggestion for Dean.
I'd go with Leeds United.
You're saying Leeds United. OK, Dean. Dave said Leeds United. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think that's a really good shout.
All right, then. Is Leeds United a tenable answer? Good use of the nominate there. Well done. Good work, Dave. OK, Dean, you've got 4 correct answers on the board. 1 more needed at this point.
Yeah,
You've got your life. You're in a good position.
yeah,
You've got another nominate if you were to need it.
yeah.
Although that would leave Dan with nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna just have a try. I'm not 100% confident, but I'm gonna go with Middlesbrough United.
OK? For £1,000 and a place in the final, is Middlesbrough United a tenable answer? Oh, that's untenable. You've lost your life.
Okay.
So, Dean, there is a risk now. If you give me a wrong answer,
Yeah,
you will be out of the game immediately.
yeah,
But a correct answer here, it's a completely different story.
yeah,
Means you're in the final and into the money, £1,000 into the prize fund.
yeah.
You've got 1 nominate.
I think I'm gonna play it safe, Warwick, and at least try and get through and help out in the final. So I'm gonna use my second nominate, if that's okay.
Absolutely. Who would you like to nominate?
And I'm gonna nominate back to Dave, if that's okay.
OK, Dave, the responsibility is back with you.
Sorry, Dave.
West Ham United.
Saying West Ham United. What do you think about that, Dean?
Once he said it, I think that's a good shout. Yeah.
Right. This is wrong. You leave the game. If it's right, you add £1,000 to the prize fund and guarantee your place in the final.
Yeah.
Is West Ham United a tenable answer? I hope it's number 2 now. Oh, well played. £1,000, a place in the final. Good use of the nominates there, although you have exhausted them for the game. So poor old Dan has no nominates for his round.
Sorry, Dan.
Now you've got a choice to make. You
Yeah.
could play on. The next correct answer's worth £2,500. An incorrect answer here will mean a lonely walk through the vortex and you'll be out of the final.
Yeah, I'm gonna bow out and take the £1,000 into the final, if that's okay, Warwick.
Very good. Well done. OK, let's have a look at those remaining answers. What about Dave? Have you got any more answers you could have offered up?
I'm not... Oh, Southend might be in there. Or they
Southend.
might be Division 2.
OK, right, let's have a look. Which team's behind number 10? Southend United. There they are.
You called it.
Number 8, Oxford United.
Oxford.
Number 7, Peterborough United, the posh. My son supports them. And number 6, Scunthorpe United.
Okay.
So you did very well because you've added £1,000 to your prize fund, giving you a total of £7,000, and you'll return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations.
Thanks very much, Warwick.
Right, after the break, Captain Dan will be up here trying to win back his defeated teammate, Pete. Can he restore the team to its former glory? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome back to Tenable, where the Jock and the Geordies have been tackling a series of challenging top tens. There's just one more round before the final, and this time it's Captain Dan's turn to take on the tower. So, Captain, you're up next.
Yeah.
As a team, you're in a good position now. There are 4 of you still on the sofa, and you've got £7,000 in your prize fund. It's up to you now to try and win back Pete. So, as the captain, you'll definitely be taking part in that final, but this is your chance to get your team in the best possible shape before you play for the jackpot. Are you up for it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great, Dan. Come and play Tenable. So, Dan, I hear you're the risk taker of the team.
Depending on the circumstance.
Bit of a gambler.
Can be sometimes.
I bet you a tenner you're a bit of a gambler.
I'll take that bet.
Good. Absolutely. OK, Dan, you chose to be captain, so let's show the others they were right to back you. Just like the previous rounds, there's another potential £25,000 up for grabs. As always, you need 5 correct answers to get onto the money ladder. But this time, on your 5th correct answer, you'll have a decision to make. Take the £1,000 for your prize fund or forgo the cash to win back Pete. He's waiting backstage, eager to rejoin the team and play his part in winning that jackpot. But first, we need those 5 correct answers. You've got 1 life, but your team has left you with no nominates. And, of course, because you're standing here with me, you can't overrule yourself. So here's your top 10. First 10 top 40 Kylie Minogue singles. And I'll just be clear on that. The first 10 singles by Kylie Minogue to reach number 40 or higher in the UK singles chart, according to data from the official charts company. What are your thoughts?
So I've seen Kylie 5 times. So if I get this wrong, it's going to be really, really embarrassing.
All right, then. Well, let's hope it isn't, and let's get an answer on the board.
OK.
On Dan.
So I am going to start with a pretty obvious one, but especially for you.
Especially for you. Is Especially for You one of the first 10 top 40 Kylie Minogue singles? Bang in the middle at number 5, a collaboration with Jason Donovan.
OK. Was Locomotion in the top 40? Yeah, we'll go on Locomotion.
So you're saying Locomotion. Is Locomotion a tenable answer? Got to be in the top 5 now. There it is at number 3.
God, my mind's gone blank now.
Come on, Dan.
Dan, you can do it.
Your team's left you with no nominates, so you're completely on your own here.
Sorry.
The only safety net you have is your life.
Oh, God, I can see the video where she's messing about in the bath. OK, I'm going to go for one that she did from a film. Hopefully it would have got into the top 40 as a single. So, Tears on My Pillow.
You're saying Tears on My Pillow. Is that a tenable answer?
Yes.
There she is. With Tears on My Pillow at number 9. That was number 1 in 1990. OK, Dan, what's your next answer?
So, Put Your Hand on Your Heart.
Put Your Hand on Your Heart. Is that in this top 10 list? There it is at number 6. You said put your hand on your heart, but we're going to accept hand on your heart.
Okay.
Because that's the kind of guy I am. One more needed for you to be able to make that decision to either bring your teammate back or add £1,000 to your prize fund.
Come on, Dan.
So, I'm not sure how this is with timelines, but Better the Devil You Know?
Better the Devil You Know. Is Better the Devil You Know a tenable answer?
Yeah.
There it is at number 10. Congratulations. That got to number 2 in 1990. So, there are 5 correct answers on the board, which means you've reached £1,000, but now you've got a big decision to make. Do you want to take the £1,000 and add it to your prize fund, or do you want to bring back Pete? What's more important, building up your prize fund or having a full team?
So do you know what? Pete must be worth £1,000. We'll bring him back.
His brain is worth £1,000. OK, you're going to bring back Pete, which is fantastic. So now you've got all 4 players joining you for the final game. Now, as always, you can play on. There's still 5 answers left to reveal. Your next correct answer would be worth £1,000. You've still got your life, so you've got nothing to lose.
So I'm absolutely going to kick myself when these come out, but I'm really struggling. I'll say can't get you out of my head. I know it's much later than that, but I cannot think of what the others would be.
OK, so this is for £1,000. Is can't get you out of my head a tenable answer? Oh dear, I'm afraid you've lost a life with that answer.
Dad.
So Dan, give me another incorrect answer and Pete will remain where he is and won't be joining you for the final. Any inspiration?
No, and I'm totally going to kick myself when they come up. I know I will. No, I'm just going to bring back Pete. I'm not going to risk it.
OK. Congratulations, Dan. You're calling it a day there, but you do have a full team in the final. Before you go, any ideas from you guys over there?
You're going to kick yourself.
Jenny, what
I
ideas
should be
have you
so
got?
lucky.
There you go.
He's so lucky. OK, that would take care of one of those, but there's still 4 more. Let's have a look. What's behind number 8? Never too late. Number 7. Wouldn't change a thing. Behind number 4? Je ne sais pas pourquoi. And behind number 2? Got to be certain. And behind number 1? I should be so lucky, which is what Jenny said. So, well played, Dan. You've brought back Pete to help you in the final. That means all of you will be playing the final for a grand total of £7,000. Let's hear it for Dan. Right after the break, Captain Dan and all 4 of his team take on their toughest game board yet. Can they provide a perfect 10? Stay with us to find out. Welcome back to Tenable, where the Jock and the Geordies have all 5 players in the final and are playing for the sum of £7,000. Well played, team. And now, Pete, Captain Dan managed to bring you back.
I did.
How's it feel to be playing in the final?
Much better. A very lonely life.
Well, the Jock and the Geordies, to take home that prize, there's still one last list to overcome, and this time you'll need to provide all 10 answers. Get 10 out of 10, and you'll be walking away with that £7,000. How do you feel?
Really good.
Yeah,
Good.
Really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Glad all 5 of us are through.
Absolutely. OK, well, I wish you the best of luck. All right, Jock and the Geordies, step forward to face your final top 10. So for your final list, you have the pleasure of 2 questions to choose from. Let's take a look. The solar system, airports. What do you like the look of?
None of them.
Solar system.
Is there a Brian Cox amongst you?
I don't really know anything about airports.
Nah, I think solar system.
We'll stick
Solar
with solar
system.
Solar
system.
system?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to go solar system.
Very good. You're going for solar system. Let's reveal your final top 10 worth £7,000. The 10 largest objects in the solar system. The top 10 largest known bodies of any kind in our solar system by size. OK, so Dan, please take your position. When you're ready, give us your first answer.
OK, so I'm going to go for the sun.
You're saying the sun. Is the sun one of the 10 largest objects in the solar system? Leading by example, that's a number 1. Well played. Jenny, you're up next. And when you're ready, give us an answer.
So I'm going to try and play it a bit safe and go with the moon.
You're saying the moon. Is the moon a tenable answer? Oh, I'm afraid that's untenable. It was 14th on the list.
Oh, OK.
So, Jenny, we have to say goodbye to you.
OK, thank you.
Right, Pete, you're up next, sir. So now we find out, was it worth bringing you back?
Let's hope so. I'll go with Jupiter.
You're saying Jupiter. Is Jupiter a tenable answer? it was at number 2. Excellent stuff. Dave, you're with us next. OK.
I'll go with Saturn.
Is Saturn tenable? That's the top 3 taken care of. Well played. Are you going to do this in order?
I think we should.
All right, Dean. You're up next, sir. Thank you.
I am going to go with Mercury.
Is Mercury one of the 10 largest objects in the solar system? No. I'm afraid that was 11th on the list, Dean. It couldn't be closer.
OK.
You know what's next. Goodbye. OK, Dan, please step forward. Right, everyone's had a go. You've lost 2 of your teammates. 3 of you left to find 7 answers.
So I'm going to go with Neptune.
Saying Neptune. Be 1 step closer to £7,000. Is Neptune a tenable answer? There it was. Well played. Pete, please join me. Almost halfway there now.
Earth.
Is Earth on the list? It is number 6. Well done. Dave, please join me. Halfway there, Dave. 5 more answers to find for a perfect 10 and £7,000.
Venus.
Is Venus a tenable answer? Ah, you're in the swing of it now. Professor Brian Cox would be proud. OK, Dan, please join me, sir.
OK, I'm starting to struggle a little bit more now. Uranus or Uranus?
We're looking for Uranus. It's got to be number 4. Yes, it was. Congratulations, Dan. You found Uranus. Well played. Pete, 3 answers left to find. 3 of you still in the game.
Following with the planets, I'm going to go Mars.
Saying Mars. OK. Is Mars a tenable answer? Well played. So, you're just 2 correct answers away from £7,000. Dave, you're up next.
I'll go with Titan.
You're saying Titan. Is Titan one of these last 2 remaining answers? Oh, just in there at number 10. Well played. Dan, please join me. Now, you could take it home for the team now. £7,000 rests on this last answer. Can you make this a perfect 10?
So I'm going to go with Phoebus.
Phoebus. So, for £7,000, is Phoebus the answer we need for a perfect 10? Afraid it wasn't. So, as captain, we have to say goodbye to you, sir.
OK.
Pete, you're up next. So, 2 of you left to find 1 answer. Sounds easy. Is it?
It's not. I'm drawing a blank apart from 1 name. It was a planet, and I got taken out of being a planet, but may still be back being a planet again. I'm not too sure. I'm going to go Pluto.
You're saying Pluto?
Yeah.
For £7,000, is Pluto one of the 10 largest objects in the solar system? Wasn't there. Oh dear, oh dear. Pluto actually used to be a planet and was now demoted to a planetoid now. But, anyway, sorry, Pete, to see you go, sir. Hey, you're all on your own. Did you think it would come to this?
No.
You hoped it wouldn't, because now there's a lot of pressure on you, isn't there?
Just
a lot
a
of
touch.
responsibility here. If you get this right, you'll deliver £7,000 to your team. If you get it wrong, you all walk away with nothing.
Thank you. So well, the only other answer I've got is Ganymede. There's another moon. So that's my answer.
You're going with Ganymede. The £7,000 is Ganymede. Tenable. It's a moon of Jupiter. Well played, Dave.
Thank you, sir.
So that is a perfect 10, which means you go home with your prize fund of £7,000. How do you feel?
Yeah, speechless.
Were you worried at any point?
Yes.
Of course you were.
Cheers, boys.
So there you have it. This terrific team played a cracking final, heading back to work with a spring in their step and a few quid in their back pockets. Join me next time when 5 more contestants will play Tenable. Goodbye.